We previously looked at eTransmit when we were looking at sheet sets. You can also eTransmit individual drawings as well. So in this case, if we go to the Model tab, you can see there all our model information is in the Model tab. We've got our A1 Landscape GA there, and our A1 Landscape Details as well. Now I want to eTransmit this information to somebody who's not in my office. So I'll use eTransmit to make sure that I get all the information together, including fonts, xrefs and so on. So let's go to the Output tab here. Is eTransmit there? I can export to a DWF or a PDF, but notice there's no option to actually eTransmit anywhere. So where is it? It's actually on the application menu here. If I click on the flyout arrow and go to print, is it there? No, it's not. Go to publish. Is it there? No, it's not. I go to send, and there's eTransmit there. I can also just email the current drawing file as an email attachment if I want to. eTransmit, though, is a little bit more sophisticated. It includes all the plot files, the font files, and xrefs and so on. So let's use eTransmit. Now, what you'll find is eTransmit always prompts you to save your drawing. So we'll say yes to saving our drawing, and then eTransmit kicks in. Now, what I really like about this is it tells me who's using it, like so. It shows me the drawing name. I've also got color-dependent plot style table files, plotter configuration files. It's all there ready to go. So it's a DWF6 plot file. I can include notes with the transmittal there. I can even set up my own transmittal setup. Now this is very similar to what we did with sheet sets. So I'll click on New there, and I want a new transmittal setup name. So I'll just call it eTransmit. Like so. I've put it in capitals so it stands out. I'll hit Continue. And now we go in and set up our transmittal setup. Again, similar to the eTransmit of the sheet sets. So the transmittal package type, I'm going to make it a zip file. I'm going to keep my existing drawing file format. Again, you can maintain visual fidelity. Transmittal file folder, I can go and pick that. I'm just going to drop this on my desktop, for example, in this case, just so it's easy to find. Transmittal file name, it's going to prompt for a file name, or I can actually increment the file name if necessary, like I did when I was archiving my sheet sets, for example. I'm going to place all the files in one folder, and I'm going to set the default plotter to none, maybe. Bind external references. I don't need any of that really. All I'm going to do is purge the drawings, but I am going to include the fonts. So I'll OK that there. I select eTransmit and click on Close. So I'm using eTransmit as my transmittal setup. So as soon as I hit OK now, off it goes. It's done everything for me there. You'll see there at the bottom on the command line there, eTransmit zip has been sent using that eTransmittal setup. Now all I need to do now is go to my desktop and find that zip file. Now we know it's there because we've done that in sheet sets as well, but that's how easy it is to output a drawing using eTransmit. I've shown you the basic setup there, but you could email as well. You'll notice there was the option to send an email with your transmittal. There's a lot of information that you can put in there to make sure that you've got some sort of audit trail so that you can follow the transmittal of your drawings. Now I'm not going to go to my desktop here, for example. There's no need to. We know that that zip file has gone to the desktop because that's what we set in our transmittal setup.